Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Shizzo. Shizzo. Oh, I'm so freaking stupid, man. All right, guys. We got a new one. Well, actually, it's been out for a while, but I decided to pick it up because I really wanted it. I already have an anti-Agent Venom Marvel Legend, but this is my first Agent Marvel Legends Venom. Here is the back. Holy crap. Here is the back of the package. I've already reviewed this guy right here. That was my last review. If you guys didn't see it, go ahead and check it out. It's kind of a piece of shit. I've seen all these other characters. I don't know if I'm going to pick them up because I'm not a Marvel Legends completist. If anything, I'd probably pick up Chameleon, but other than that, I don't really care too much about this lineup. Here's a little read up if you guys want to go ahead. Oh, actually, you know what? It's a small little read up. When Flash Thompson bonds with an alien parasite suit, he's granted spider-like powers as Agent Venom. Yeah, that pretty much tells you the story of how Flash Thompson became Agent Venom. Actually, that's how he became Venom, right? How did he become Agent Venom? It doesn't tell. It doesn't tell you. Okay, guys. Let's do a little. Let's get to the reviewing, shall we? Let's go ahead and cut this guy out of package. And if you guys are here, tuned in with me, tune here with me. I just want to say thank you. This is my first official. I think I said this already. My first official Marvel Legends Agent Venom. I actually have this guy. I believe it's a Marvel. I think I have the Marvel Select Agent Venom. So it's cool to have a cool new figure, a figure that our character, a new figure, but a character that I actually really do like. And here's the little packaging right here. You guys know how I cut it out from the bottom. If you don't like them, always slide them back in there and resell them if you want to. But anyways, he comes with a bunch of cool little accessories. Let's take him out. Let's take him out. Here is Agent Venom. Agent Venom. I like my Corona shaken, not stirred. Actually, he does kind of have like a Daniel Craig vibe. Maybe like, you know what? This face would be a good custom for man, what's his name? I can't. His name's not coming to me right now. He played Two-Face in freaking Dark Knight. His name is not coming to me at the moment, but you guys know who I'm talking about. It looks almost exactly like him, bro. Doesn't it? Like you can create a custom Two-Face from this guy. Anyways, I'm not going to be using his head anyways, but there's an idea for you guys if you want to create a custom Two-Face. Probably I'm guessing this head sculpt probably way better than the Marvel, not the Marvel, but the McFarlane face sculpt. Anyways, here is the body. Let's put on the head sculpt because this is how I like this. And I like Agent Venom because it reminds me so much of Spawn, man. Ugh, get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. There we go. And plus Spawn, Venom and Spawn had the same creator. Not God, but McFarlane, speaking of. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I've always wished Agent Venom to be a little bit more thicker, especially at the upper torso and like have bigger biceps, you know what I mean? He's just so slender. But with that being said, it's actually really nice. Really, really nice design. You can't go wrong with the black and white. Like it a lot. I like it a lot. Really, really nice. I like the vibe. Um, I like it. I like it a lot. He has the gun holster right there. He does come with a bunch of interchangeable hands. So I'm just going to leave them there. A couple of open hands and then two fisted hands. And then he comes with these guns, which we've seen before. Well, certainly I have, anyways. This is what we're here for. I believe this gun. I believe, man. I feel like this is like a bishop gun or a cable gun that they had back in the day. I'm pretty sure they've recycled it many times. But anyways, let's go ahead and put the gun in his hand like so. and get the finger in the hole. Oh, that's what she said. Um, dude. Oh, you got to slide the finger into the holy. There we go. I think I got it. I think I got it. I think no. Okay, anyways, we'll mess with that another time. Actually, no, hold on. I'm not liking it. Hold on. Hold up a momento. Let me know. Being that I'm messing around with this guy, let me know, guys. Do you like Agent Venom? And did you pick this guy up, even if you're not a Marvel Legends fan? And this guy, this finger is not acting appropriate. I just want your finger slid into the hole. Okay, I have had enough. All right, so there is Agent Venom. I keep wanting to say Agent Anti Venom. There's the gun right there, put in the holster. I like that they didn't sculpt that in. That's really, really good. Okay, so aesthetically, let's break this down. You know, I wish he came with some more stuff. I don't know what else they could have given him. Maybe some bigger weapons, some bigger guns, maybe. That would have been really awesome. Or maybe a way to properly hold his gun. That would be cool. Let me see. Hold on. Here's a bigger gun right here. Speaking of Spawn. Nah, that's too big. Oh, that's what she said. Let's see. What else can I give him? Should I give him? No. I'm just looking at the accessories that I have right here. There's a sword right here. Where did I get this sword at? I can't remember where I got this sword. I think it's a Spawn sword. Okay, but nonetheless, all right, let's take a look at him. Okay. We'll leave the gun out of his hand for a moment. You know, one thing I don't really, well, this is kind of like a double-edged sword, speaking of swords. You know, I like the clean aesthetic look of Marvel Legends, but at the same time, it could be very detrimental. I think that's how you say the word. Meaning that it's just too clean. Where's my card? Like, you go to his card right here, and you look at this right here, and you look at the picture, and it's not clean. It's not a clean look. Like, look at him with the comparison to look how he looks in action figure form. Like, he just looks so much more awesome like this right here. And also you see the athleticness of the body and the legs right there, even though it's not a full picture. Then you give him these skinny little legs. But look at the head sculpt. Like, you couldn't have made that. You gave us this shit. Like, it was the same comparison that I was doing with this Spider-Man figure, because the head just looks so freaking plain, and you couldn't give us a wash over his head, like the black wash over his head. And the body too was good, but it's just no wash over it. You know what I mean? Same thing with Agent Venom right here. Like, I feel like they could have done so much more. And then listen, I understand this is a $20 figure. And for all you customizers out there, you're probably going to take advantage of it and customize them and maybe do your own head sculpt. But still, you know what I mean? I feel like we shouldn't do this as collectors. We buy these figures to collect them, not to customize them. You know what I mean? We should buy these figures, and we shouldn't have to do our own thing. You know what I mean? They should give us quality stuff. Aaron Eckhart, that was this guy's name, Aaron Eckhart from Batman Dark Knight. His name just popped in my head. But anyways, back to this right here. You know what I mean? And then, look, you got the head, you got the leg right here, and when you put the gun in there, it hinders the leg. So you can't get him to do the splits unless you take the gun out. Let's see. And look, that's what I mean. Like, they don't think about these things when they design it. And he doesn't have any drop-down legs either. I mean, aesthetically, he looks good. Once again, I mean, that's not the problem, because same thing with this Spider-Man. Aesthetically, he looks good. It's just, there could be just so much more with this guy. With that being said, he's a good-looking figure, you know what I mean? Especially for Marvel Legends standard. Like, the paint apps are very, very clean on this guy. I mean, even if the spikes, I mean, just throw, like, some wash silver or white over the spikes. It definitely would take this guy up to a notch. To a whole nother notch. You know what I mean? Let's see. Arms, they go off that way. Do we even care? Do we even care? And yeah, no toe hinge boots. They're gonna once again gonna be hindered by this design right here. This piece right here is gonna hinder his design as far as boot articulation is concerned. And yeah, I don't know, man. A torso, that's pretty cool. That's not much bend. You know, you think he'd be a little bit more flexible. Overall, it's a nice design. Don't get me wrong, nice design, but like I said, I feel like they can do so much more. You know, some heavy artillery too would have definitely benefited this guy as well. Listen, I do like the colors, I do like the design, but it's just once again, you know, when you compare it to the art, the card art, it's just the card art is just on a whole nother level, and these just feel like kid toys. You know what I mean? It's a nice figure though, really nice and clean. Okay, guys, let's do some comparisons and then we'll do some measurements. You guys saw him with Spider Man. I don't want to keep you because I know you guys have a life like me. Not really, but here he is with the Warhammer figure right here, Trader Guard. That's how they measure up. It's like a 7-inch figure. We'll do some comparisons. Or excuse me, some measurements. Man, I am not on top of my game. It's been a while. Agent Venom stands approximately 6 3/8 tall. He's just under 6.5 inches tall. Being that we got him here, why not? Sergeant Rock. One of my last reviews I did, Marvel Legends, Sergeant Rock. That's how they measure up. And then, oh, this is a good little thing right here. Kabuki and Agent Venom. Look at that. That's pretty cool. And then we'll do like a Superman. Superman, bringing McFarlane Superman figure, and that's how he measures up. All right, guys, let me give you my rating. Once again, you know, I should quit saying. And look, there's no torso. There's no twist in torso right here at his waist. There's the twist with the torso, but his waist is nothing. There's nothing. No twist at his waist whatsoever. What the fuck is that all about? Bro, there's no waist swivel. Waist swivel. Waist swivel. Waist swivel. Man, that fucking sucks, bro. Listen, the overall design is actually really good. Paint apps could be 100 times more better. Like I said, before I interrupted myself, I was going to say, I got to stop talking about paint apps because these are $20 figures. But then again, you know, you look at some other $20 figures, which I'm not going to name, but we know who they are. Some other $20 figures, and they're just way superior by other toy companies. And then here's Hasbro, and it's just, I feel like this is, well, actually, this is more than $20. This is like $25 action figure, man. $25, especially in this economy, is a lot of money. You know what I mean? And is he worth $25? If you love Venom, then maybe. If not, if you have no attachment to this character, I would say pass, because the overall design, the gun, it blocks the hinder for his legs right there. If you want to put the gun in the holster, these things right here, they block the articulation of his ankles. There is no waist swivel whatsoever, man. It just has torso swivel. Like, his waist is non-operational, man. He can't, like, he broke his back. He can't operate efficiently because his back is broken. Aesthetically, he looks good, but once again, lack of paint apps. I don't know, man. I'm going to be, you know what? I'm just going to be somewhat generous because he does look good. The paint apps are somewhat clean despite some blemishes here and there. I'm going to be generous and I'll give him a 7 out of 10. I mean, the articulation just kind of sucks. If he was better design, articulation wise and paint apps wise, he could be like up there with like a 9. But being that this is what Hasbro just threw out there and say, hey, here, take this piece of shit and be happy with it. I just don't like their ethics, man. So I'm gonna be in the legs too, man. I feel like is the legs really long, or is it just me? Like, I feel like Hasbro was doing their McFarlane impression with the long legs, man. I feel like the legs could be a little bit long, but then again, the torso does look a little bit long. So yeah, I don't know, man. I'll be generous, 7 out of 10. I want to give it something lower, but I definitely do like him. I'm not going to hide that fact. I do like him, but there's just so much wrong with this guy. There's my little review, guys. Let me know. Should I even continue to buy Marvel Legends anymore? Man, every time I review a Marvel Legend, I just feel more and more disappointed with my purchase. And he's no exception, but at the same time, I don't know, man. But once again, this is Hasbro. A couple years from now, they're going to re-release them, better articulation, better design, and they're probably going to be charging you $30. So I don't know, man. All right, guys, man, there was my little review of Agent Venom. Let me know what you make in the comment section. We'll leave it at that. I just want to thank you guys for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I think I just repeated myself. I'll catch you guys in the next review. Peace out.